Well, hello, Taurus. Welcome to my table. My name is Toni, and this is the Taurus monthly tarot forecast for Scorpio season. So, hello to you if you are a returning subscriber. As always, it is my absolute pleasure that you are back at my table with me. And welcome here if you are brand new here. As I said, my name is Toni. So, what we are doing now is we are just going to create a sacred container where we welcome in and we invite in our higher selves, as well as calling upon Christed consciousness to please join us at the table. We command our sovereignty in this time, dimension, place, and space, and we disinvite and disallow all beings, energies, and entities of less than Christed consciousness. And now we're going to set our intentions by calling forth in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. We invite in our angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides, guardians of the four corners, mother of the earth, father of the sky, and sacred ones. We call upon all of you and we welcome you here now. We ask you to please be present with us and please help us to understand and to interpret these messages to the best of our knowledge as we receive them. Thank you. Okay, Taurus, are you ready to see what awaits you this month? So, we are going to begin by looking at, I had to find my cards. I'm looking at my table and going, where are they? We're going to begin with the Halloween Oracle for you this month, Taurus. Before we go any further, though, I just want to take a moment and to ask you to hit that like button, or even if you feel so inclined, hit that little subscribe button. Thank you so much to all of you who have already subscribed. I love you so much. And to those of you who are thinking about it, I love you too. And also, if you want to find me elsewhere on the internet, you can find me on Instagram at Toni Summers Tarot. Or if you'd like to book a private reading with me, check out my link to my Etsy shop down below. As always, Taurus, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Are we ready? Let's begin. Angels, ancestors, guardians, guides, messages, please, for Taurus. What is going on with my bull gang this Scorpio season? Y'all know how much I love y'all, right? I love you, Scorpio. I love you, Taurus. You're like, y'all are the cool sign. You know what I mean? Y'all are just like real chill and laid back, and I don't know. Y'all are just easy people to get along with. I love Taurus. Love y'all's energy. Stubborn as fuck. But I love you. All right, Taurus. Ooh, look what you've got. You've got the werewolf. It says exploring wildness. Ooh, I like that for you, Taurus. Let me get my old Lady Granny glasses on here and see what it says. It says werewolf, exploring wildness. Luminosity triggers it. A wild moon rises. Pain and blood and fangs, fur and howling and wolfen guises. After a painful, excruciating, bone-jarring struggle against the change, the man releases to the magic. Howling and unrestrained under the full moon, now the half-man, half-wolf rises up, snarling and goes looking for blood. Yes, we all know the power of the werewolf. After the end of the European witch trials, an intense interest in the werewolf developed in folklore tales and evolved to become the stuff of horror stories. Fairly consistently since then, the Wolfman, or Lycan, has featured regularly in tales both oral and written. Of course, during the last 100 years, there have been many hugely popular movies, including American Werewolf in London, and the theme books such as the recent Twilight Saga series. The werewolf is kind of a shapeshifter, but one that has traditionally had little control over his wildness. In a way, an inner battle between civilization and the wild animal nature fights inside this one body. The vitality, strength, and freedom of the animal versus the reason, control, and intellect of the man. Which one, though, is the dominant force? What is the healthy balance between our animal nature? One that is wild and free and connected to nature, or our radically civilized humanness separate from our separate form or dominant over nature? The werewolf asks us to consider this balance and to delve into our own ideas of wildness, independence, and custodianship of the planet. When is the last time you spent all day outside? When is the last time you threw your head back and howled at the moon, Taurus? I love that for you. Do you quash the vitality and curiosity of your body and mind by sitting all day in front of the computer? The werewolf challenges you to weave a balance between nature and your own nurture. I'm sorry, between nature and your own nature. I like that. So it asks you to go out into nature and weave the balance between nature and your own nature. Now, one thing that's very important is, Taurus, tonight is the full moon. When's the last time you went outside and howled at the moon, Taurus? Get yourself out there. Get out there. Explore that wildness within. You know, so this is just for you to consider the balance between your, you know, when we think of the animal within, we're talking about kind of, you know, the intuitive side, the divine feminine side even, but the intuitive side, the side that follows its animalistic, intuitive nature, you know, senses and urges, you know, and then we have the man, the reasonable, the logical side. And so which part are you leaning into more and which one are you not leaning into enough is the first question. The second side is when is the last time you let down your guard, your man, and stepped into that wild side? When's the last time you got in tune with your inner nature and with nature outside? Get out there, Taurus. This is a beautiful, beautiful moon. It's a beautiful moon to get out there to release whatever expectations have been holding you back from your desired outcomes. This is a perfect time to get out there and explore the wildness within this time, really and truly this month. But this is that season. This is a Scorpio season, you know, when we go into the darkness. And so when we talk about going into the darkness, this is the perfect time to go within our own selves and get to know our inner nature, okay? So Taurus, explore your wildness. Now let's look at the tarot. We are going to look at, my favorite, the Nightmare Before Christmas tarot deck. All right, here we go. Gotta get a sip of tea though. That wild talk got my throat all tired already. Goodness. Here we go. Angels, ancestors, guardians, and guides, messages, please, for Taurus. What does Taurus need to know about the energy surrounding them during the Scorpio season? What is the energy coming towards Taurus? What are the blocks that are holding Taurus back? And what can Taurus do to release these blocks and to move forward during the Scorpio season? All right, one more shuffle. All right, what is something Taurus has to look forward to this Scorpio season, please, Spirit? What is one thing Taurus has to look forward to? All right, looky there. Is that a floor? Y'all, I need my glasses. I'm so blind these days. Oh my goodness. No, that's a 3. Yeah, I'm glad I got my glasses on. You have the 3 of presents or the 3 of coins and the world. All right, so this is teamwork, working with someone, collaborating. This could be that a project you've been wanting to work on, a collaboration you've been hoping for, or, you know, just working with somebody that you've actually been, you know, maybe this could be working with, you know, your dream, advisor or somebody that you've really been wanting to collaborate with. Like, you know, here on YouTube, maybe I could be working with somebody, you know, a different channel who has more of a following. It'd be like that, okay? So this is collaboration, and this is, y'all, look at that. Libra, the world popping up. When the world shows up, there's a couple ways you can read that, but when I see this with the 3 of Pentacles, for me, it's working together and collaborating, teamwork to create a new version of your world. The world as you know it is going to shift this month, Taurus. And that's going because you make a little effort. You kind of step forward and you collaborate, or you have a partnership with somebody. But whatever this partnership brings, this collaboration brings, it's ultimately going to look like a completely different world by the end of this month. This is the end of the cycle, bringing in some kind of new change as collaboration is, okay? So what is something that Taurus needs to be mindful for during Scorpio season, please, Spirit? What is something Taurus needs to be mindful for during Scorpio season? The 6 of presents, or the 6 of coins, the 6 of coins. Take care of your own needs, Taurus. It's fine to meet your obligations, and it's fine to take care of others and to make sure that they're healthy and all well. But how are you going to pour from an empty cup? My mouth twisted that all up. How are you going to pour from an empty cup, Taurus? But that's true. Are your needs being met? Are you taking care of yourself? And if you can't take care of yourself, are you looking for and asking for help? And are you, and listen, it's one thing to, you know, bite the bullet, to swallow your pride, to ask for help, but it's a whole nother thing, Taurus, to actually receive that help. I love you. I love you so much, Taurus, as stated in the beginning, but you're notoriously known for your stubbornness, okay? There's a reason you're the bull. You're very known to be stubborn. Taurus, when somebody offers you help, or if somebody offers you anything this month, any kind of gift or offering that is given to you, do not say no. Do not deny the gift of receivership. You know, a joyful giver and receiver be, the Bible says. And that literally means it's how can you give if you can't receive? Remember, life is about duality, right? And if you don't receive cheerfully and well, then life is not going to give you anything, and it's not going to give you anything to be able to give. Okay, so you can't pour from an empty cup. So please make sure your needs are being met this season, please, Taurus. Really make sure you're getting enough rest. You're getting enough you're eating healthy. You're nourishing your body. You're managing your stress. You're managing your fitness. Just go talk to friends. Go out and have fun, but really take care of your needs. Okay. Okay. So what things will look like at the end of Scorpio season going into Sagittarius season? Boy, you got a lot of cards for that one. You've got the Six of Wands. Let me make sure I'm reading all this right. Yeah. The Six of Wands, the High Priestess, Cancer energy there, and the Star. You got Cancer and Aquarius showing up. So you've got Libra, Cancer, Aquarius on the table. Okay. So the Six of Wands, the Star, and the High Priestess. So this is about really not just taking care of your own needs, but if at the end of the Scorpio season, you have managed to really focus on collaborating, focusing on accomplishing your goals through teamwork, through collaboration and cooperation, co-creation even. You focused on putting your needs, not necessarily first, but just making sure they're being accomplished. Here's where you're headed. Look at this. Six of Wands, public success and victory. The High Priestess, really and truly learning to work with your higher self. And so and then there's the Star. This is healing and expansive thinking. And so you understand, Taurus, what we're saying here is that if you will focus on collaboration and putting your needs first, at the end of this month, you are going to have what feels like a successful, how do I want to say this so that's easy to understand? This is the connection to your higher self, the High Priestess is here, okay? And there's the Star. The Star, like I said, is Aquarius, expansive thinking. And so this is a healing of the way that you connect to your higher self. This is a healing. It's very interesting that we talked about the werewolf. The werewolf, the animal within, the animal instinct, the intuitive instinct. So as you work on collaboration and taking care of your needs, as you're focusing on your needs, literally you're turning on your connection to your higher self because you're serving yourself, okay? You're serving your own needs. You're connecting to your higher self. If you're serving your own needs, you're listening to what your higher self is telling you need. And as you're serving your own self, you're healing not just your connection to yourself, but you're allowing yourself to grow, to expand. And this expansive thinking, this growth really brings about public success. So whatever this project is that you're working on, this collaboration, this little thing that you got going on right here, Taurus, keep focusing on it. Head down, nose down. Keep your eyes on the prize. Let's get the grind going because it's really moving into beautiful energy. There's success coming, expansive thinking, connection to your intuition. This is beautiful energy, Taurus. Okay. So how can Taurus push forward this Scorpio season? What does Taurus need to do to push forward? We have the Lovers, Gemini, and the Sun, Leo. Look at all this major arcana you have on the table. Libra, Cancer, Aquarius, Gemini, Leo. Wow. All right, Taurus. How can you push forward? I mean, really and truly focus on your collaboration, your partnership, and the success that it's bringing. I mean, this is really and truly about focusing on 100% whatever it is you're trying to co-create with someone. Collaboration, cooperation. I'm not sure what this is. But basically this is a collaboration, a partnership, a union, the Lovers, that is bringing you a lot of success, joy, and happiness. And so focus on that. That's what they're saying. How can you push forward? Focus on this partnership, this collaboration. It could even be that, perhaps you're working on your own project, but that you need to bring in, somebody with more knowledge. You know, maybe you need to bring in a mentor to help you, okay? To help give you new ideas. Whatever this is, understand that what you're creating this season, you're not going to be able to create it alone. This is not the time to go at it alone, Taurus. Ask for and receive help. That's 100% what the Six of Cups is telling you. Ask for it and receive help, okay? What could distract Taurus from their goal this season? Oh, that's way too many cards. What could distract Taurus from their goal this season, please? Spirit. Oh, I just saw it. It flipped. There we go. The Four of Swords. I had to think, like, what is this? Hang on. Did I do that backwards? Is that the Four of Swords there? And this is the Four of Wands. Huh. Okay. No. That's a 6. Okay. Y'all, I have to be honest with you. This gets me confused because if you notice, it says candles and it says needles. It doesn't say wands and, wands and swords. So it gets a little confusing. I'm not going to pretend that this deck doesn't confuse me sometimes. I get a little twisted. But anyway, back to this. The Four of Swords, healing yourself. Healing yourself. What could distract you from your goal? Focusing on your healing so much. So the thing is that as you're tapping into your intuition and as you're moving into this beautiful energy of success and healing, you're focusing on, you are moving into healing, okay? This collaboration is leading you to healing. But the thing is this is not the month to exclusively focus on your healing. They're really trying to tell you that the most success that you're going to find this month comes through partnership and collaboration and union, okay? So really, really focus, while you're healing, your individual healing is important. It's more of you're moving in a certain direction and the path that you're on is bringing you healing. So focus on the path that you're on, okay? And by default, healing will follow, okay? All right, how can Taurus stay positive during Scorpio season? What is one thing Taurus can do to stay positive this Scorpio season? The devil. No, I thought that was the devil for a second. You'll see why I thought that. The Knight of Needles, the Knight of Swords. You know, that's such a cute little card to get in this position, the Knight of Swords. You know, how can you stay positive? The Knight of Swords is very fast-moving energy, but he's also, he moves fast because he's in a rush to kind of, to learn, to grow, to explore, and to gather new knowledge and to get new things. And so, and in order to stay positive, focus on what you're learning and all the ways that this collaboration, this partnership, this union is really helping you grow. So when honestly, focus on the path. This is exactly what I said. You know, instead of focusing on healing, focusing on the path that's leading you to the healing. Okay. And so this is all about the journey this month, Taurus. Goodness, that sun is really coming in on me. But this is all about the journey this month, Taurus, okay? And where it's leading you and who are you on the road on this path with, all right? Very last card, something that you need to know about on your journey this month, Taurus. Death. There's Scorpio showing up just at the very end. Scorpio showing up for Scorpio season. Death. This is, like I said, the end of one cycle and the beginning of a new one. You have the world and you have death. This is the world as you know it is going to look very, very different coming into coming into Sagittarius season. At the end of Scorpio season, going into Sagittarius season, if you have been focusing on collaboration, if you've been focusing on making sure your needs are met through this collaboration, focusing on the path forward that you're taking and this partnership and this union, I think the world as you see it now is going to look completely different. This is the beginning of something new. There is a whole brand new change coming your way. And I think that this partnership is leading you to something beyond what you can see. Okay. And so go with the flow this season, Taurus. You know, is this something I need to know about on this journey? Know that every step you take is leading you one step closer to a new beginning. There is an ending coming very soon, very much soon, the world here. There is an ending coming, but there is a successful, beautiful new rebirth at the end of that. And just focus on Who do you need to go on this journey with? All right, Taurus, this was such a beautiful reading. I hope that you enjoyed it. If you haven't already, be sure to like, share, subscribe, and I hope that you will come back next month for Sagittarius season. Until I see you again, Taurus, you stay very happy, healthy, safe, and blessed. Love you all so much. Bye.